Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. It's midday money on a Sunday, the 5th. Is it the 5th today? It's the 6th. I got the wrong day up there. Got the wrong day. It's the 6th. Sunday the 6th. It happens. It happens. Got the wrong thing. I got to run through all of my little winners and whiners, picks and parlays. Sean Higgs. Got the wrong day. Forgot to switch it. Thought it was the 6th, but there we go. Now all is right with the world. Now we got it correct. Like, share, subscribe, notification bell on, so you know each and every day midday money comes at you live. Why wouldn't you hit the like button? Cost you nothing. Follow on Twitter at Mr. Sean Higgs. iHeartRadio podcast form after the fact. If you don't watch it on YouTube, you could listen on your favorite podcast. There you go. All right. Let's not waste any time today. We're going to start this puppy off. Duke Lock Emoji, Ryan Page. Duke and Auburn backers. How you doing this morning? Houston, Florida, you're welcome. So there's that. We'll get to the picks in the chat. Twitter world posted on the Twitter. I'm currently at 4,766 followers. Can you retweet? Can you have a friend? I know you guys got burner accounts. You're a bunch of wackos with multiple accounts. Can you bump me up to 4,800 today? Is that possible? Is that going to happen? Let's see. What do we got here on the Twitter world? Look at this. Team Money, I don't think will ever come back in the show. This is fabulous. I got to I gotta hit the share screen for this one. Can you see this here? Mike B, if you go 2-0, I'll never come back here to midday money again. It was a good run, Team Money. It's a good run. Florida and Auburn come in. You told Mike B you'll never come in here again. I get it. I guess that's why you messaged me. I guess that's why I just got a message on Twitter. Lakers are so bad you think the trash Lakers can get a game in OKC. I don't know. You're going to take your Lakers both games tonight. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong, Team Money? Same thing went wrong with your terrible Auburn take. Poor Team Money can never come in here. Team Money will have to have a new name, come in here under a new name. Maybe he can be M Money for Moneyline Markel. Extended line Markel. Where are my banners for the games here? All right, Major League Baseball. We are 16-19 in the video. Down a little bit, and it makes sense because we're down a little bit like this on the site as well. Well, my baseball started out 1-7. I mean, I've rebounded from a 1-7 start. I mean, we're 20-20 since then, but the 1-7 has hurt us. Yankees run line even money. Cubbies -135. The A's even money today. Player props, we are 26 and 30 in the video here, plus 1560 in the midday money show. Pretty darn good. Yankee props today. Volpe Ribby plus 140, Jazz 170, Dominguez 160, and Grisham plus 280. Nice big dogs. No NBA. We'll see you in a week with the playoffs. Hockey as well. College hoops. I told you we're not going to get to even there. 272, 244. Again, tomorrow night's game. I got really nothing today in the crown. Tomorrow night's game, I got the Florida Future. I'll probably throw a first half out here. First half under 66 and a half. First half under in that game. Probably should add it right now, but that's what I'm doing. Maybe a little slow start for Houston after a big comeback. Florida's been known to be a little sluggish right there in dogfights. That's what you're going to get out of the chat. That's what you're going to get. All right, so picks are out for everybody. Michael B's here. Ryan's in the house. Lock emoji for Duke. At least Ryan's going to be in here. Kevin coming in with the first like. Thank you, Kevin. We need some likes. I mean, I know YouTube doesn't care about likes, but it helps. At least I know people are watching if you're not leaving a comment. Duke really completely collapsed on themselves. That was absolutely ridiculous. Never in doubt, Houston. Got the Rays today against Texas, Rasmussen, and Rocker. I like Texas there. Again, you have a team what did Tampa drop 3 in a row? Do I want to take teams that have lost 3 in a row versus teams that have won 4 in a row? No, thank you. Florida, Houston, never in doubt, easy winners. When it's this easy, I don't know why it's called gambling, Ryan. It's more like stealing. Might be epic night, Houston, money line. Florida money line. Not only did Houston win, I called exactly how Duke would choke at the end. Killed Central Florida. The Giants one could not have been a better day. The Giants. He's happy about the Giants in April here. But it was a good day, Mike. Enjoy the great night. I mean, it's fun now. Listen, we come in, we poke fun at each other. There's a couple, football and basketball in these sports, when there's a bunch of games, we're going to be we'll be on same games, we'll be on different games. It's not a lot of, I told you so's here. But you're not in the 2 basketball games. It's going to be fun when, there's a lot of talk back and forth with people in the chat. Somebody likes X, somebody likes Y, so there's a lot of fun. So that's always fun stuff. I like that. There's Winners and Whiners. Give it a follow. Pick the parlay. Let's give it a follow. Sean Higgs. Well, there was Sean Higgs. It's gone now. I don't know where the hell it went. There it is. So follow up. Follow the channels. Some things are worth more than money. Mike is gloating. He is basking in his 2-0 day. Look at this fella. Tony C's back in the house. What do you say, Tony? Work shows me crazy. I've been catching late. Glad to be here live. Let's make some money. Hey, listen. I haven't really been doing look-ahead lines too much for baseball. We did them early with the tournament kind of stuff. Can I roll a late show? I don't know. I mean, I know sometimes I like the late show. Maybe with the playoffs, we'll maybe do something with NBA and stuff. We'll see. Maybe we'll bring back the late live. Warriors also beat the Lakers the other day. Life does not get much better. I mean, aren't the Warriors still in the playing game? What do we think about the Giants today? I like the Giants today. Again, when it comes to the games here, Mr. L, you have the Giants where they won 6 in a row. Do I want to? Hey, let me take a team that's won. Let me go against that team who's playing pretty well. Dodgers game under with Glass now. Okay. I don't hate that one. Nasty Nate the Wrench is in the house, my guy. Good to see you. Yeah, right? Let's hit the like button. Florida Future. Yeah, I got the Florida Future as well. I bet Florida money line again. It's always been Florida. I actually like Houston first half. Samson better on the short term. Florida's depth will be different. See, that's what I think is the thing here. Big comeback for Houston. Samson's a better coach either way. And Houston's experience, I kind of like him. I just don't know. That's why I don't know if I'm going to get involved in it because I got the Florida Future. I won't be shocked if Houston wins this one. I'm going to put in a couple. And it's ideal. It's ideal for a middle here, right? I'm locked in with Florida at 12-1. I could come in with half that on Houston and just guarantee a little win. I don't like doing that. Rays are a good bet. Rocker's gone past 4 innings once, and Texas Penn's completely spent. I get it. Listen. When it comes to these games, like I just said about the Giants game, right? Giants have won 6 in a row. Am I going to be slick and be like, I'm going to take Seattle, who has trouble hitting, at plus 105? Is that worth a shot? Rangers have won 4 in a row, and Tampa's won and lost 3 in a row. But I want to come in and take Tampa minus 110 today, 115. I'm not looking to do that. I'd rather lose at 110 with the Rangers, a team that's winning, than a team that hasn't won. I'm always going to ride on the streak side. Minnesota Twins got it done yesterday. Paddock is today, guy. Was that you yesterday? We're talking about the Twins. I thought it was Paddock. The Paddock sighting is for today. I know. The under. This Houston lineup is not good. It's a 2-man lineup. It's actually like a 1.5 with just Alvarez and. I wasn't even going to count Altuve in it. I like Pena a lot, but this is lacking. This offense is lacking. Backstage says Red Sox again. Can you evaluate Red Sox pitcher? I want to take them twice today. So who? Early action. Who's pitching early? Fritz? Is Fritz early or is it Newcomb early? I would probably tell you to take the Red Sox over early. Palante and Fitz, right? Is that who's going in the early game, or is it Newcomb? Either way, give me the over early with Boston. I think it's Newcomb early. Who's the night game? Hunter Dobbins tonight? Is that what you want to? I'm not a huge doubleheader guy. I feel in a doubleheader, you take the dog twice. If it's good plus money, it's tough to sweep. I'll tell you what, backstage, take the Pirates tomorrow. St. Louis is playing the Pirates tomorrow. I'm taking the Pirates as soon as that line comes out. I don't care who's pitching. It's a Pirate play. It's a Pirate pick. I don't even know who's even scheduled. Don't even know who's scheduled for Pittsburgh. I don't even know who's even pitching today for Pittsburgh. I don't even know. Andrew Heaney today for the Pirates. So tomorrow's pitcher should be look at this. Who's this mess? Carmen Mlodzinski. You're right. You just had to let me enjoy this. I've been wrong many times myself. I'm letting you enjoy it. It's all right. Red Sox game over, game one. Absolutely, yes. Here we go. Lock of the day. Gary. Lock of day. San Fran over 6.5 on the alt line. Gonna bring it down a bit, huh? Yankees Red Sox keep going. San Fran as well. Yeah, I got some Yankee Ruby props here. Hopefully they get it done. Bet the Giants today. Lines drop. Don't care. Ramos. Homer. 7-1. And the line's going to drop. Who's a good pitcher? Yeah, he's a 5-inning guy, but is he better? He's probably better than what the Giants are on out here today. I'm not going to argue that part of it. But they won 6 in a row. I'm going to take a hot team at a short number. Took Houston to win all, but I wished out taking a money line yesterday. Cast to +5. You already locked in. What are you going to do? You take a money line and you're totally wiped out ×2. You cash with the points. Take it. JK's in the house. Paddock. I can't. Again, I don't like the Twins. I got an under for them on the year. Astros the same. I think the pitching is solid. The bats are not. I want to do an under, but again, Paddock is. Who's Paddock? When's the last time he's been good? The Padres 5 years ago. NBA, here we go. I'm not even. Are we talking NBA? I saw a 20-point favorite today. Again, Twins yesterday, nice win. Nice win there. Money line, extend the money line. Markel's in the house. I'm torn, says David. I got Florida months ago at 40-1. Haven't hedged at all. Now I'm thinking to do this. What I'm saying, greedy. Now you got a great 40-1. I got a 12-1. I'm not hedging. It's ideal for a hedge, a short spread. It's a pick 'em basically. You get 115, whatever. You got a 40-1. You got a 50 on it for 2 dimes. I mean, listen, you can lock in a dime if you want. You lock in a couple thousand. Like, I could see Houston winning. I can. I don't like this. I don't like. I feel like it's us betting the other side. But 40-1, why wouldn't you? Take the profits. Take it. You got 40-1 on them. It's a big chunk. Yankees touched up Haney with Texas. I mean, he's Haney. I'm not interested, bad boy. Inspirational Seagull, my guy. Good to see you. Love the Inspirational Seagull coming to town. Good to see you. Good to see it's been a minute. When Raquel says, "On the Pelicans outright against the Bucks." There we go. I'm not even going to get into if it wins, great. If it loses, I'm not going to get on you. It's 5 days of NBA left for Bennett. Victor's in the house. 41's a great one. Great number. You're letting a ride of 41. I mean, you could get. I mean, 20-1's not bad. You can still get half of it. You can definitely see Houston winning, says Mike. This game's going to be epic. Florida is far from a sure thing. I mean, we saw Florida battle in some of these games. I think, though, again, give me the under the first half. Houston's experience, maybe they start out a little sluggish. I mean, we've seen them. Hello. I mean, Money Line Markel and Team Money yesterday were like, look at this. Duke's putting a beating on him. It was 14-9. I mean, it was 14-9 with 11 minutes to go. I can see it definitely an under sluggish game here. Jason likes the Pelicans as well. No opinion on UFC there. I think Central Florida is, I mean, maybe the depth catches up with them today. I didn't play the game. I didn't play Nebraska. Tennessee claims are credible in these games. Houston late game D is awesome. Tough to call. I've got a future on Houston. I'm sticking with it. Listen, if you have futures on either side, it is, I mean, it's great for a middle. It's not like somebody's a 5 or 6 point favorite. It's not like you're laying 170 on the money line. It's like, I got to risk. It is basically 115s, 120s, 110s across the board. You should, should you get half your money back? You probably should. Everybody should. I'm not doing that. I just don't. I don't do that. Adrian's in house says Ovechkin anytime goal today to break the record. How about a no goal? How about you take his under and the Rangers to win, right? Everybody think he's going to get it today? I'm gonna go against the grain guy, Adrian, but I understand. It's not a juicy bet either. Warriors today. Like, how are we doing basketball? This is crazy. NBA. Florida, he's good. I mean, he's great postseason. Great postseason. B-Hawks coming in. Royals money line and Snacks run line. KC. I don't even do. Are either of these guys on my list today? I don't think either of these teams made the list today. Stroh's money line today. I mean, again, you want to go against Paddock? Sure. I don't love the lineup. Oh, the D-backs, not the Snakes weren't the Snacks. Again, I knew I should. You know what? I didn't. When I said I didn't have them on my thing, I thought I probably should have cleared up. I knew what you meant to talk about. Yeah, neither one of these made the cut today. I like Burns, but again, do I want to lay 170 on the road? No. Run line's the only way to go. Gretzky will be in the house today. All right. What is it, 120? Over on the Diamondbacks. You went over to 7.5. I sort of wanted to take Williams. I mean, he's not terrible. Again, early ERAs don't really I'm not concerned with early RAs. It's one game. Last year, this kid pitched pretty good. He's not even a kid. I mean, he's 37 years old. 6-1 last year. 13 starts. 214 batting average against, 1.04 whip. Not bad. Tony C. Capitals pretty much locked into a playoff spot, and they're going to feed Ovechkin until he breaks the record. I get it. Listen, I haven't been doing much hockey. I'm not going to do much hockey. Kind of want to be squaring probably Yankees and Diamondbacks. I mean, I understand. Ovechkin over a point. What is it? Yeah, 120 or plus 105 with a profit boost. Just seems kind of low for a guy who's scoring goals left and right. Maybe I'm wrong. Or is it that most times guys anytime goals are a lot higher, and this is probably about right for a guy who's going to take 7 shots on goal today. Avoid the sweep Sunday, Maurice. Oh my goodness. Let me ask you how the avoid the sweep has been going here. Sweeps I think are real. I'm not betting on losing teams to avoid sweeps. I mean, the Yanks have won 3 in a row, so I'm not interested in taking the Pirates with Andrew Heaney on the hill. Tampa Bay's lost 3 in a row. Texas won 4 again. Is that somewhere you want to go? Take a team that's lost 3 and then they're favored on top of it? I'm not doing it. Not worth the pain. If I lose with the favorite at minus 110, so be it. Suarez home run prop 4-1. He has 5 homers so far this season. He has 4 home runs versus Williams. Again, I would probably do a Ribbo instead. I jump into Ribby. I like my riblets. Where's our guy Suarez? Batting 6th. He's batting 6th in the lineup today. Six hits, 5 home runs. Rob Deere would be proud. The White Sox plus 1.8. Look at this. I can't. I like Job. DC officiated sports town again. I think the Nets are going to be all right. Oh, you're talking hockey. I thought you were talking about the Washington Nationals. Rockies avoid the sweep. Oh, my goodness. I don't think it was an all-time choke job. Hasn't? I mean, the people forget how good Houston is. I mean, the kid missed a free throw. He was shooting 55% in the NCAA tournament. He was barely a 70% free throw shooter. Is that a choke job or he doesn't hit free throws? How about he doesn't hit free throws? How about Houston plays defense? Pretty darn good. You want to get the foul calls, a foul call. How about you give Houston some credit? This team has won 33-something games for the last 5 years. This is their second Final Four. I mean, again, no, everybody just thinks it's Duke and Auburn. Oh, okay. Auburn's going to win because they lost already to Florida. Okay. Hey, Brandon Cooper flagged. You got, 30 points? I mean, maybe the coach because you don't have you have a one-man team. You got a great player. You need other guys to help out. Houston's a better team. Padres, Rays, Mariners. Padres versus Cubbies again. Here we go. We're taking everybody not to get swept today. Let's see how well that works out. Because there's no way teams lose. Let's see. Who's on big losing streaks right now? Tampa Bay's dropped 3 in a row. Colorado's dropped 6 in a row. I mean, teams obviously lose because I got the Cubbies have won 5 in a row. Giants have won 6 in a row. The Mets have won 3 in a row. Boston's won 3 in a row. Texas has won 4 in a row. White Sox have lost 4 in a row. Yankees have won 3 in a row. But no one could ever get swept. Nats, Commies, Caps, Buzz coming to College Park. Here we go. Again, not much of a hockey guy. People are going to be pumped up about the Redskins for sure. And I think the Nats, I got the Nats over 70.5 wins, so I think they're going to win some games. Duke is young. Yeah, because they're a bunch of one-and-done guys. Houston, when I said they've been there, done that, yeah, they've been there. They've been close. They've been in close games and didn't get over the hump. I mean, last year against Duke, it was 54-51 and was like 9 of 20 from the free throw line or some crap. All right? If you're not playing a close game ever, you might tighten up late. Best game in the entire tournament, probably. It's a great game. Titans over 5.5 wins. Sprinkle AFC South 8-1. Maurice is coming giving away money today. He's looking to just hand out money and give it away. Titans over. Who's their quarterback next year? And more, I mean, and for me, I'm not a Jacksonville guy, right? You know that. Who's quarterback? Is Mac? I'd rather have Mac Jones quarterback than Trevor Lawrence. Again, we're just talking March or April football here. I don't think they're better than the Texans. Even last year, step back for the Texans. I think they'll be better this year. I do like the Colts. I don't know if Richardson's the answer or not. The kid's never healthy. And the Jags, not the Jags, Tennessee. They're going to they should have an easy schedule. He had 3 wins last year. I didn't see so over 5 wins. Do you have is their schedule out already? Let's go. All right, so they got they play their usual suspects, right? Home game versus Kansas City, loss. Home versus Chargers, loss. Home versus Rams, loss. Home versus Seattle, maybe a win. Home versus New England, maybe. New Orleans, maybe. At Bills, loser. At Arizona, loser. At Denver, loser. At San Fran, loser. At Cleveland, loser. At Vegas, probably a loser. So let's do these wins. Maybe are they going to get 3 wins against the AFC South? You want to give them a win over Jacksonville? Maybe the Colts. They're not beating Texans. I'll give them 2 wins at home. I don't think they're winning on the road. And if they do win on the road, they're losing to one of their opponents, rivals, division guys at home. So give them 2 wins in conference. Because I don't think they're winning any of these on the road. Worst case, you split. You got 2 wins there. Where's the wins coming from? Are they beating New England and are they beating New England and New Orleans to get 4? And who's the 5th? They beat Vegas on the road? I don't think they win a game on the road. That's an under. I mean, I'm not going to disagree because I think Tennessee's garbage. I'm not a Jacksonville fan, man. I think the Texans are going to be good, and they'll beat all these teams behind them. And the Colts with Richardson, I mean, the guy shows flashes. Levis blew 4 games long. Yeah, he did. Textiles, 5 wins. You like Tennessee? Who you think they have 5 wins on their schedule? Yeah, Colorado. I know they're terrible. They've dropped 6 in a row, but I'm not looking for them. I don't want to bet on them at plus 102 or minus 105 to get right. I'm not trying to be that silly. I'd rather lose with the team who's won 4 in a row than take a team that's lost 6 in a row. Cowboys win the NFC East? No. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Cowboys winning. This team is terrible. And I'm a Dallas fan. The offensive line is trash. They still don't have a running back. They have one wide receiver. The defense, maybe defense will be better because it's the second year of their scheme. Now, you want to say slump for Washington? That's fine. Agreed. But Dak, best shape of his career. Doesn't make a difference. He's got nobody to hand the ball off to. He's running for his life. It's Philly's division to lose. I'd rather take the Giants to win a division over Dallas. How's that? No way. Dallas. No way, Marcus. Not happening. I told you after Super Bowl, I'll take the Rams 30-1. All right. Closing in on first pitches here. Yankees run line today. Cubbies over the Padres and the A's. Your three Major League Baseball picks. Again, down a little bit here in the video. We'll bounce back. Long seasons. Long MLB season. Props have been good. Let's go. Volpe, Ribby. Jazz, Dominguez, Grisham. All plus monies. 140, 170, 160, 280. Let's put them in the chat one last time as well. That boy Tony C says Jay James win MVP at huge plus money for an MVP spot. I don't think so. Again, I think you get this is the same thing we saw with the Texans. Everybody's gonna be on Washington. Step back. Remember, you're not playing your schedule that got you the second pick in the draft. That's not who you're playing this year. That's not who you got. Washington, schedule. Here we go. Your home games against usual, Dallas, Giants, Philly. Chicago. Again, you should probably beat Chicago. They'll be improved, though. Looking, quarterbacks, it's a rivalry. You got the picks going at each other here. Denver might be a tough game. You got Detroit, which is good because Detroit outside. I'm never a fan. Vegas, okay, it should be a win. Seattle, probably a win as well. At Green Bay is going to be tough. At Kansas City is going to be tough. At Chargers will be tough. At Minnesota, might be a little tougher. Miami, who knows? Atlanta should be a win. Mike, we excited for the draft. Raiders fan, this is our time. Yeah, let's get Geno Smith some linemen to protect him. Dodgers, Phillies, over under. I like the under. There's winners and whiners. There's Sean Higgs. No P and P. Interesting. Stroud and Jalen are completely different animals. That's fine. I'm saying from the standpoint of you're playing a first and second place schedule where the season before you're playing a fourth place schedule. Hence, you're going and playing at Green Bay, at Kansas City, at the Chargers. Minnesota won 14 games last year. I mean, I'm sorry, what am I missing here? You have games against playoff teams on the road. Yeah, and this is where the homerism comes in with guys. Can't have it. Clouds a little sensibility here. You're off of a rookie season or a winning season, however you want to put your season, of a bad schedule. Now, it's a better schedule. A tougher schedule. What do I think of Dominguez? I really need him to break out so I can unload some of these rookie cards. Hopefully he's good. I mean, you know how these rookies are, Mike. I got to do cards too. I got to get back on the card bandwagon. Got to get rid of them. Hopefully he's a stud. Hopefully the Yanks got a I mean, it'd be great if he's another Judge. I mean, anybody. So when's the last good Yankee prospect? I was watching the Once Upon a Time in Queens, 30 for 30. Sorry, I hit the mic there. And at the end, they have the Don LaGreca grant. I had to go to YouTube to pull it up where he's talking about the Yankees. He's like, forever players. They got Judge. And he talked about like Sanchez and Gleber and Sevy. He's like, the Mets, they can't have anybody like Syndergaard's hurt. This is obviously back in like 2017 or 2018, whatever. And at the time, you look at the Yankees. I mean, Gary Sanchez looks like a great catcher. Sevy looks like a stud pitcher. Gleber was solid. And but again, Yanks, what do we got to go back? Jeter, Judge, Posada, that kind of crew. Who's the homegrown guys? Philly only scoring on relievers right now. Well, again, both you're playing the Dodgers is a good team. I don't think the Dodgers did much against Philly. Was that 3-1 yesterday? I mean, the game was 3-1, and Dodgers lost the game before that. So it's going to be a close game. Both of these teams beat up on bad teams coming in. That's why they're 7-1 or 8-1, whatever the heck their records are. Coming season tickets. Homers and runs. Yes, it is. He's all right. I mean, I thought this kid was going to come in, hit 320 homers, and be great. I thought this guy was Derek Jeter. He's not even Didi Gregorius. I feel the same about the Giants since Buster. We have great rookie position players, although Ramos has promise. Yeah. Well, who's the other guy? Roddy Mercuro. Who's the other kid? You got some infield guy supposed to be pretty good. Gleber came in. Gleber was a trade. Gleber was a trade guy. I don't remember. I'm just you have the international pool where they buy kids. I mean, are they considered prospects in their system? The whole point, BJK, is like, when's the last time Yanks had good young guys? I mean, Gardner. I'm a Brett Gardner. Was he homegrown Yank? He was pretty good. They go out and sign Ellsbury. They never had Ellsbury. His name was Brett Gardner. All right. Getting out of here. Everybody have a good Sunday. Back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.